Alright folks, let's take a look at drawing number 11 here. There's a special feature we're going to do called Loft. It's going to allow us to cut this void out of the block from one sketch to another. So let's quickly sketch up this number 11. New standard IPT always. Rectangle. Dimension. Height of the rectangle is going to be 5 units, which would be, you could say 5 times 0.5, and the width of the unit is going to be 8 times 0.5, or 4 inches in this case. Go to the home view, finish sketch, extrude, back. It is 4 units, so that would make it 2 inches deep. And there's our block. First thing we're going to do is create a sketch on the front face. Using line, lock onto a corner, come down anywhere we want, lock onto the other corner. Looking at this, we can see that this point of this V meets right in the center, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4 units right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 units right there. And it's 1 unit high. So let's go ahead and dimension that. The distance from this point to that line is going to be 2 units. And the height is going to be 0.5, or 1 unit. Let's throw that in the front view and make sure it looks centered. It looks good to me. Alright, we're going to finish that sketch. Now let's move around to the back side and do another sketch on there. I can even move right to back again for you guys to maybe see better. And in this case, we're drawing another V, but notice it's not locked onto the corners. Let's take a look. This V in the back right here, each point is 2 units from the edge. And if we were to draw a faint line here on your paper, we would see 1, 2, 3, 4 units tall. Excuse me, 3 units tall. So let's go back over here. Dimension. That'd be a 1. Same as that guy. Let's make sure that it's centered. 4, it is. So that makes it an even 2. And the height off the bottom is 1.5. Let's go back home. You can see we've got a sketch on the front, sketch on the back. And we're going to use a tool. Go ahead and finish your sketch, sorry. A tool called Loft. So with Loft, we're allowed to make an extrusion or a cut from 2 different sketches on the same object. First thing we're going to do, click to add a sketch. I'm going to highlight the whole sketch and then the section I'm using, which is this inside section. I'm going to add another sketch. Go to the back side, click once to make it all white, and then once there for the section I'm using. Go back home. You can see the 2 sections in blue are what we're dealing with. I'm going to change from join to cut. Hit OK. Now you've just taken away that section. There was no other way to geometrically draw that shape but to draw sketches on the front and back and have a path cut for us called a loft for that to work.